Hey, Beetles and Butterflies. This is your girl, Cheron K. Griffin, a.k.a. Madam Butterfly. I hope that you are flapping your wings all around the world. So y'all getting ready to come on in the garden. Come on in the garden, because we got a hot topic right here. A hot, trending topic.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the studio today, we have Miss Sara. Miss Sara, the content creator from the Isaac and More, I don't want to say case, but it is going to become a case. I don't want to say scandal, but
Incident.
the incident.
Foolishness.
Yes. So, Sara, I want you to introduce yourself to the audience, and then we're just going to have a conversation.
Cool. Well, my name is Sara Joyner, and I'm a mom of a 4-year-old boy. I'm an HR practitioner by trade, PVAMU alum, and a content creator. So follow me on all of my socials, TikTok, Sajo Queeno, Instagram, Sajo Queen, and Miss Sara Joyner.
Girl, wait a minute. She put the plug out in the beginning.
Immediately.
I love it.
I'm also an author. Don't let me forget.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. You should have brought your book. And that, oh man. So I'm going to have to stop at some point and go on my bag and get my book, because I have a question out the book to ask you. So let's take it back. Let's roll it back to Saturday or Sunday? Friday. Okay. What happened exactly?
So this is an actual legal case, so I don't want to go into too many details.
Okay.
But I did decide to pop up at my current man's house. He's now an ex.
Okay.
Decided to pop up at his house and was greeted with the extreme hostility. This man acting confused about how I can know where he lives.
Okay.
And I found out the woman comes out the house maybe 2 minutes later.
Okay.
And that's why he's putting on this show. And he became very aggressive with me. And I became belligerent because I'm like, what is all, like, I really came to chat with him to break up with him. But I wanted to do it cordially.
Okay.
Right? And make sure that we could maintain some sort of friendship, just change the nature of our relationship. Because we have a deep history. And I didn't want to just end abruptly and roughly. And also, in times that we've had instances of trouble, he shows up at my house to talk. So I was returning the favor. And one thing led to him, trying to shut the garage door on me. And I think in the moment with my adrenaline going, I just was like, what the, why are you doing this? Like, because he would walk into my garage if I was, if he came to my house and go straight into my house without calling.
Okay.
So I didn't understand that hostility. But anyways, he pushed me out the garage, and some kind of way we got to the street, and he body slammed me twice.
Okay.
Once I landed on my back. The other time I landed on my face. And he threw my phone. I went into, like, hard as a fast pitch ball. I had to go to the field, go find my phone, and get into my car. And I called 911, and I talked to the police. And I'm pressing charges.
So why'd you want to break up with him?
Our relationship just ran its course, like, because we had kind of got rocky, and he was becoming inconsistent, and our lifestyles just didn't align. But there was like an instant, like there was some occurrences in the middle of October leading up to the end of October that I was just like, I'm done. Like, I really want to be done.
So, girl, what was the occurrences? Because everybody gonna want to know, was he cheating on you? Like,
well, ultimately, I found out he was cheating, and that would describe some of those inconsistent behaviors.
Right.
Because this lady appears to be very comfortable with him, so it can't be that new.
Okay.
But the inconsistencies were like, I just had like an emotional occurrences where I was expecting him to be there for me.
Okay.
And he wasn't. I didn't like that, where I was like crying in a puddle and I needed you to come and he didn't come. And then, we had a date planned, and he called to say, hey, I want to spend the day with you today, and I'm on my way.
Never showed?
And he said he's going to get there at noon.
Okay.
And then so 3 o'clock comes. Where are you? And so when I checked him about that, he became belligerent. Like, you always got an attitude about something.
Okay.
And I'm like, is this not a relevant point to point out my frustration that I'm irritated with you? So In that moment, I knew I wanted to be done, right?
All right.
But I have a history of like snapping and being like, I'm done with you in the moment.
Okay.
So I was practicing my piece. Let this settle
and process.
Yes, and process, and then think about, is this really what I want to do?
Okay.
And so for sure, the next day, it's really what I wanted to do.
So wait a minute, I'm not laughing at you. So
it's foolish.
No, it is foolish, but I'm not laughing at you. The truth of the matter is, I've been through it. So that's what I'm laughing at myself for like putting up with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember I went to go, me and my ex-husband of 16 years, so we had a date arranged, and he was going back and forth from out of state. The nigga never showed. And it was me, him, and the girls going to see Happy Feet. He never showed. And I remember sitting in that movie trying to be happy for my children. But inside, I was like crushed. I was dying. It was just emotionally draining. So when you're telling your story about the inconsistencies and all that, I laugh because I'm like, damn, that used to be me. And more than with my ex-husband, but with other niggas too.
And if, I think about the duration of my relationship with Isaac, it was a lot of inconsistencies, a lot of weird behavior from him. But I was attributed to him being very stressed out by his pressing legal issues that I'm not going to talk about.
Right.
I just gave him a lot of grace because I knew him, and I just figured he was in a stressful time, and I wanted to be some sort of peace for him.
Like that savior.
And I'm not a rehabilitation center for niggas. I learned. I'm not here to rehab niggas. That's not what I do. So I recognize that. But I thought that he deserved it because we had dated in our 30s. In our 30s, it was real cute. He was real sweet. And
he seems like a sweet guy.
I mean, exactly. That's what I like about him. He's really sweet and soft-spoken. And never would have thought he'd been violent with me. But in our 30s, that's what I was looking at the current situation through the lens of the past. Like, okay it's going to get back to the Isaac that I know. It's going to get back to Isaac that. And it was like moments of it. He's very romantic. So I just was hoping that because of the stress and the seriousness that he was going through, that I could be a friend and be a supportive backbone for him.
So I have to ask you, woman to woman, was the dick that good? Like, girl, I'm like going over his house. That dick gonna be so good. Like, I'm just gonna pop up, maybe one last round for one last round for the rodeo.
No, that's not what I had in mind at all. I was really tired of him. I was really tired of him. I had enough of his dick. I had a lot of it. And
I'm just saying, because we get dickmatized.
I was for a little bit.
We get crazy.
I am no longer. And at that stage, I mean, in the whole month of October, I was not. I just was really like ready for him to take this thing to another level. We had now 12
marriage.
In marriage, or even deeper than what we were doing. Like, you know what I mean? I'm realizing that, we both came to a realization that, hey, we really know each other on a very surface level in October after 11 months. But
y'all were dating, right? So
we was kikiing.
What? Okay, so was
laughing
it just
and enjoying each other?
Was it just a sexual relationship kind of sorta, or was it a dating relationship? No, I don't want to say dating relationship.
All the things. All the things. The dating, the emotional support. I wiped his tears. I rubbed his feet. He picked me up. I ride with him all day to go do what he's got to do.
But
he
even
confides in me.
But even in that, that's a relationship, right? So you were getting what a relationship entails. What you say?
100%. But there were things that I wanted him to improve that were like very important for me. One of those was being consistent because
that's very important.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So back to that day, right? So you're tussling, you fight. Did you get any good licks in?
I didn't get no licks in.
Girl.
In my mind, I didn't come there for that. I really came in peace. I had on slides. I really came in peace to talk to my friend.
Okay.
To get back to a place of friendship with my friend. So I didn't come for that. So I was really caught off guard. And then when I've seen him getting physical, I do have like a very strong inner self where I'm not gonna, you're not going to push me. I'm not no pushover.
Right.
So, of course, I'm going to try to defend myself. And I couldn't do nothing, child. He's tall and fast and strong as hell. I couldn't do nothing.
You know, it reminds me of a gentleman that I was dating, and he got caught cheating. And it was like I saw him in a different light. Like, I saw a very dark energy in him. Like, girl, if you don't get away from this nigga, he gonna fuck you up. He might even kill you. That's what I was thinking. And baby, let me tell you, I was in that city that night. I think the next night I was gone, because I was like, you're not coming after me. So I understand your position. So you called the cops. Did the cops come to his house?
They did.
They did. And they were laughing at you.
I don't know if they were laughing at me, but they were definitely laughing and joking with me, and they were asking me questions like I was crazy, and I didn't appreciate it.
But that's so disrespectful.
I mean, very disrespectful.
You know,
and disarming. I'm a tax-paying person, so I expect law enforcement to be of service to me, and that was very disrespectful.
I feel when I heard you say that they were picking sides.
I think so.
And I feel like a lot of women's voices are not heard because we live in a very misogynistic society. But one thing I love about you, your voice is heard.
I mean,
your voice is loud, baby.
I'm so amazed. Thank you for all the support and the protection. Complete strangers are looking out for me.
I love it.
12 million views on TikTok.
This man, so I was going down a rabbit hole this morning, and it was a gentleman, and he was so riding for you, and he was talking about how a lot of times the victim is normally victimized by society, you know, and he was like, no, he said, we're riding for you. And I love hearing that from a man, you know, because here lately, we've been casting for a reality show, right? So we've been listening to stories after stories about domestic violence. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, whoa. And it brought me back to my own situation with an ex. And where he drugged me down the steps and just, you know, and I think I compartmentalized that. I don't think about it much. But going down the rabbit hole, listening to your story again, I was like, damn, I'm a survivor of domestic violence. And mine was a preacher. Yeah, I saw your face. Yeah.
I believe you. I've dated preachers before, baby. I believe you.
Oh.
I haven't been violent with me, but they are men. Like any other.
Yes, yes. So we talked on the phone very briefly, and you were telling me how your mom and your aunts are like, take the video down. And I'm like, what?
Let me tell y'all something. Bless my mama. She's sweet and she's kind. But, you know, different generation.
Yes.
She's very conservative and private. So I posted the video on TikTok and then I posted on Instagram.
Okay.
She called me. She's like, you need to take that down. It's going to hurt your case. And, you know, it's embarrassing. Take it down.
Okay.
So I listened to her. I took it off of Instagram, and I was about to take it off of TikTok, but then a friend called me within like a minute of me about to go to TikTok.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you for posting that on Instagram and this and that. And she works in the space of like servicing people and advocating for people. And so she was like, I'm so proud. Like, well, I took it down. She was like, why? And I was like, well, you know, my mom believes it'll hurt my case. And, you know, it's kind of embarrassing. I should take it down. She was like, no, I'm so proud of you for speaking out.
Yeah.
Do not. I said, well, I still have it on TikTok. She was like, keep it on TikTok. And do you know it went viral? What if I would have took it down?
No one would know.
Thank you.
No one would know. So I am so happy. And so many people are talking about it.
Yeah. They're talking about it and they're reaching out to me.
Yes.
I'm getting old friends calling to support me. The support is there.
Yes.
And, you know, people know me. I am an honest woman. I am a kind woman. I am a helping, supportive, generous woman.
Yes.
So people ride for me.
Yes.
If you've encountered me, you've encountered some sweetness. And there's no necessary for you to ever be violent with me. I didn't understand that.
So, in the reality show, I said, that I'm thinking that the initiative is going to be domestic violence because it's so much that women are going through and they're afraid to share. The good thing about mine, my brother beat that ass. Oh, you don't got no brothers?
I do have brothers.
What they say?
They want to
put
hands.
They ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We was fighting at the restaurant, baby. I went to jail. Me and my brother.
Yeah.
And I paid the court for tearing up the restaurant. So where do you go from here? Like, you need to take this moment.
100%. And what I see is my voice. I want to advocate for the women who don't want to speak up for themselves. I was looking at becoming a victim advocate training yesterday. Maybe creating some self-defense classes and being a part of that. But I want to keep using my voice to stand up for women and people who are not speaking up for themselves. That's very important for me. And I'm a very hands-on person. So I love to be in the shelters or,
you sound like me.
Yeah, knocking on the doors. There's this organization, I hope I get the name right. It's called Elijah Rising, I think.
Okay.
But I used to volunteer with them and I loved it. And what we would do is go to places where we thought human trafficking was happening.
Oh, wow.
And bring them toiletries and condoms and stuff like that. But it would have information inside of that, like a phone number. If you need help, are you safe? I really thrived off that. Like I am a I don't know if it's like a protector. I am just fearless. When it comes to protecting somebody who's not protecting themselves, I really get bold and strong. So I really liked it.
Well, I mean, you're bold and strong right now. You're sitting here, you posted online, like you're bold and strong. And you have a beautiful smile. Oh my God. So I
my
used
mouth
to be,
was hurting.
Really?
Yes.
I'm glad your teeth didn't.
Now. Yeah.
I used to practice dental hygiene. So I'm looking at your teeth. Thank you. And I'm like, oh my God, her teeth are so pretty.
Yes, girl. We gotta take care of these teeth.
Don't we?
We gotta take care of these teeth. And I don't appreciate this being on my face.
Yeah.
By a man who constantly told me how beautiful I was and how much he loved me. To put this on my face, I don't appreciate it at all.
So the woman comes running out the house, right?
No, she walked out casually. And
really?
She didn't mention anything. She just told him when he was body slamming me the first time that someone was watching him.
That's it. She didn't say like get off of her,
and
stop
there's no
it,
way
leave
I
her
would watch
alone.
my man beating on a woman, even if that woman was wrong. I wouldn't do it.
Right, me neither. I'd be like, oh my God, stop it! Like,
She did not one word time say stop.
Really?
No.
I mean, I can't speak for her, but if I saw my man do that to a woman, I'd be thinking, is he going to do that to me eventually?
Period. I would be so turned off.
Yeah.
But to each his own. I genuinely wish him all the best.
Yes.
I genuinely hope he's found love. I hope she's found love. Love is very hard to find. It's rare. And I hope they have a lasting connection.
So why do you wish him the best? I'm just curious.
Because I have a deep history with him. I wish him the best. That doesn't mean you're not going to pay the consequences for this.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean I have any malice in my heart for him. I genuinely want this man to find peace, to be happy. That's why he was in my life. I saw him lacking peace, lacking joy. Okay. I saw his self-esteem low, and I thought I could pick this man up where I knew he could be. And I still want that for him. I still want him to find joy and peace and love.
But, all right, as a woman,
but also I want him to pay consequences. I want punitive damages as well as I want legal ramifications.
Yeah. As a woman, like, I applaud you for saying that you want the best for him. You want him to find love and all that. Because, baby, I would be saying, I want karma. Like, that would be me.
He gonna get it. I don't even have to want that.
Yeah, but I would be saying it. Like, I
gonna get it.
So I appreciate the fact that you're like, you wish him the best. That's beautiful.
I have always wished him the best.
That's beautiful. So, did you find yourself re-attracted to him again because of his success or just because
Let me tell you the story. This is crazy, y'all. And this is another reason why I stayed so long, because I thought I saw God sent me a sign about him.
Okay.
I thought this. So, the story that's trippy. So, we hadn't talked in like 8 years.
Okay.
And so last year, November 5th, late at night, I'm scrolling through Instagram and I see someone posted a picture of him, with him. And it just caught my eye. I was like, oh, Isaac, I wonder how he's doing.
Okay.
So I went to his Instagram page. I wasn't even following him.
Okay.
And just went through. I'm like, wow, go Isaac. I'm so
Okay,
proud of you. Go
okay.
Isaac. But then I also went down my memory lane. So when we dated in our 30s, he was so sweet. This man used to walk a couple miles to bring me a bundt cake and walk home. This man would bring me flowers to work weekly and fill rooms with rose petals. And he really was sweet to me. So it made me remember these times together, right? And I'm like, I wonder, and I almost sent him a DM, but then I didn't.
Okay.
So the next day.
I'm like, is that my phone? That's your phone.
So the next day.
Okay, go ahead.
I went to.
Because the kid was just going to pick it up, but go ahead.
Let me get this one up.
All right. Thank you.
The next day, I went to my cousin's birthday party.
Okay.
And he was there with his godchild.
Oh, wow. And you felt like that was a sign from the universe. But
when I see him, I said, I manifested you.
Oh, my God. Yes.
Yeah, first what I said to him. Yes, I thought that was something.
That's crazy. But, even in all this chaos and craziness right now, I feel like the universe had a plan. You know what I'm saying? And your plan, you don't know where God's going to take you from here. So, to me, I say, enjoy the journey, ride the wave, but don't let the wave crash. You got to ride this thing out, sister, because you don't know. You might be in front of presidents and kings and because of this situation. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do, and I receive it.
Yeah, so, yes, it happened, but guess what? It's going to catapult me somewhere that I'm supposed to go that I did not know I was going to.
I believe Isaac sees me as an enemy. The hate that I've seen in his eyes, and then some other things that I'm realizing that he has done.
Okay.
He was very malicious to me for a while now.
Okay.
Right? So I believe that my God is going to make my enemies my footstool.
Okay.
I'm going to stand on his back to elevate my life. I believe that he's going to watch me achieve my goals. He's going to watch me successful. Yeah, and he's going to eat his little heart out.
Okay. Ow. So, as Cardi would say, ow. Flat, baby.
He's going to watch. And, and maybe that is what all of that little manifestation piece was.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I remember I used to sit in the shower. I was married 16 years to my preacher husband, pastor. And I used to cry and say, God, why is this happening to me? Like, I literally did not understand. But then I got a book out of it. I got a reality TV show out of it. You know what I'm saying? It's global. So I've learned to accept the journey. Yes, it's painful sometimes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times. But then what is the lesson? The song that ministers to me is Thank You Next by Ariana Grande.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Baby, I heard that song one time. I just started crying. And I was like, thank you, God. I'm getting the lesson. Like, thank you for this guy. Thank you for that guy. This one taught me faith. This one taught me what I don't want. This one taught me whatever. And I was like, man.
This one got me in my strongest feeling right now. I feel so powerful. Yes. With my face looking like this.
You are powerful.
I feel it.
And you're beautiful.
You.
Even with that, and that's going to heal.
Yes. So you didn't touch my soul or my spirit. I'm a regenerating woman. All this going to come right back to its original glory.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. So it's very, very, very interesting how life has a way of taking us to the stars, shooting us to the moon. I'm telling you,
and I want to go.
You know what I'm saying? And even now, like, talking to you, I'm like, oh, she's a preacher's ex. We're casting. Season 2 of Houston, honey.
Girl.
Baby.
Yeah. I worked in the church for a long time. You know that.
Honey.
20 years. Yeah.
Honey.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you would just hear the stories, it's like, what?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm asking you publicly, you want to join that cast?
That sounds real good. Well, I got a story.
Baby.
I got stories.
You got the invite right here.
Okay.
Look, she got the invite, y'all.
And look at these doors opening for me.
I mean, I didn't know. You know, and you said it, so thank you, God,
He's
for
so
that.
awesome. He's so
yes,
faithful. All things
yes.
work together for our good.
That's right. So, what did your son say in all of this?
So, of course, I didn't tell him what happened.
Okay. Why not?
So, actually, this morning, you know, I'm getting a little bit paranoid around the house. So, I'm like, Isaac, Kenzo, don't open the door for anybody anymore. And then do not open the door for Mr. Isaac anymore.
Okay.
And he was like, why not, Mommy? I said, he's not my friend anymore. He's not your friend. And he cried. He got sad.
Yeah.
Because he's been in his life for a year now.
Right.
But when I first came home on Friday, I asked my mom to keep him until Saturday. And when he came home, he was distraught. He started crying. He said, everything's changed. I said, what do you mean? He said, your face. Aww. And then when I try to hug him, he's like pushing back, like, don't get that on me, Mommy.
Oh, like it comes off. So he doesn't understand.
Yeah.
How? He's 4?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But these kids are so smart. They understand more than what we used to understand at 4.
Yeah, but it looked disgusting, right? And it's looking better now, but it was looking disgusting and oozing and, you know.
Okay.
So.
Okay,
a lot of pus.
Mm-hmm. So what is your mom saying now? Like, I know your mom knows Isaac, so what is
my mom never liked you, Isaac. My mom never liked you.
Really? Why?
She thought you were a common thug. And,
Isaac?
Mm-hmm.
So online, and I was reading comments, and people were saying that they thought that he went for the same team.
I know people say that, and I honestly do not believe that man is gay, y'all. I'm telling you. He ain't gay. He just effeminate. He's eccentric.
Okay.
He's not gay. He's a creative. He's not gay.
Okay. I mean, I didn't say it. I just said the people in the comments.
I don't believe that at all.
Okay.
I've talked to him about it, actually. We talked about everything. Yeah.
I love that.
He's not gay.
So when you would ask him, like, what was his, I don't want to say defense. Because it's kind of, you're defending yourself.
He didn't really have to defend himself with me. I was like, I heard these
that
rumors.
Thing was
and
good.
He was, just like,
was it good?
Girl, stop now. I don't kiss and tell.
I mean, it must have been real good, y'all. She showed up.
I don't kiss and tell.
It was good. You can say it was good, like you giving him his props. You say you wish him well.
He's not gay, though.
Okay, Miss Tyson, putting it down. Okay, about to take this wig off of here.
And I like how we laughing and light about it, because honestly, like, I know this man sees me in a very, he's my enemy now. He's my enemy.
Well, yeah, anybody that did that to me would be considered my enemy.
Yeah, and he sees me as an enemy.
Yeah.
Before I did this, I can see his behaviors, and I'm like, oh, you really didn't fuck with me like that.
Well, yeah, anytime someone is exposed publicly, yeah, they gonna be mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so how do you feel about that? Do you think like
I was hurt. I was hurt. The video he posted acting like I was just some fling in his life, and you know how I didn't know where he lived. I didn't see the video. Oh yeah, because he deleted it because he sounded a fool.
Okay, because someone was like, yeah, I sent you this video of Isaac, you know, talking. I'm like, I didn't see a video.
That really hurt, because I thought I had a really deep connection with this man, like a very passionate relationship.
Okay.
And he would pull up to my house just to come out and have me worship with him in a car or to pray with him. I thought I really had a deep relationship with this man. So him to dismiss it like that, I know it's saving face for whatever his new relationship is. And actually one of his friends called me to inform me that he believes that's what Isaac was doing, was saving face for this new woman because he really likes her. And the new friend knew who this new lady is. Okay. So, but anyways, I just feel disgusted by that video. But, you know, I'm not going to let these feelings affect my high frequency. I'm a high frequency woman.
Me too.
I'm full of positivity and joy.
Yes,
so I can let that flow through me. It can go.
I love it.
Yeah.
So did you screenshot it? The video?
I'll talk to you about that video when we get off camera.
Okay, you going to show me the video? Look, I want to see the video.
I didn't say nothing about having it.
I know you did, but I'm saying if you have it, girl, I want to see it. Okay.
So,
you know, I feel like we're girlfriends.
Yes, I really like your energy. Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
I love your energy. as well. But this is such a dark topic. So God has a way of making things light.
Oh, I was thinking it when you said it's a dark topic. I said, well, my God brings light to darkness.
And we're bringing light to darkness. That's right. And we're telling people that people care about you. So ladies, if you're out there and someone's like beating your ass and you feel like you can't go, baby, start talking. Start talking. Okay.
Find me online. I'll talk for you.
Yes.
I'll confront an abuser for you. Find me online. I ain't scared.
I love it. Am I my sister's keeper?
I am.
Flat, baby.
It is.
She said, and it is.
Find me. I'll talk for you.
Wow. I actually had a phone call last night from South Africa. Mm-hmm. It was like 11:48.
South Africa going on with this gender-based violence movement.
Honey.
They've been the biggest supporters for me.
Let me tell you. So, we're casting for Preacher's Exes of South Africa in Lagos as well. So, the young lady calls me and she's crying. And her husband hasn't been working for 3 years, and they have a lot of kids, and just the weight of the world is on her shoulders, and he ain't doing shit. And I wanted to say, and I don't believe in breaking up marriages or speaking when someone hasn't given me the authority to speak. If they ask me, then I have the authority. But for me to just say, oh, this is, I'm not going to do that. Mm-hmm. But I did keep saying, what are you going to do? And because her children loves him so much, she's kind of just staying in that situation, but they're suffering. And I'm like, wow. And I felt so bad for her. And I really wanted to say, girl, fuck that nigga. Like, time for him to go. And you put on your big girl panties and you do what you have to do.
You gotta have an inner fuck that nigga.
Yes.
And I mean a real one.
Yes.
You gotta really mean fuck that nigga.
Yes. Let me tell you, one of my fuck my niggas moments was this. So, dude broke up with me one day. Next day, I was posting up with a new nigga on the IG.
Girl, this is what my granny used to tell me. I'd be heartbreaking crying over an ex, and my granny say, "What you doing crying over a nigga?"
Yup.
You want to get over a nigga, you get
under another.
She said you want to get over a nigga, you get under another one. Let another one get on top of you.
Right?
That's what she said.
But literally, y'all, you really get over it real quick.
Real quick.
That's old school teaching.
That's old school. And my granny hate to see you sad about a man. She be like, I know you ain't crying about no man.
Yes. You know what's interesting about my grandmother?
Niggas and flies I do despise.
Child. My grandma would say to me, why are you messing with niggas? They not paying your rent. They not doing this. But you giving of yourself, but you're not getting anything in return.
I don't play that. Child. Isaac is very financially supportive.
Yeah, I saw the
that
receipts.
Was a little bit.
I know.
A little bit.
Okay. Damn, you gonna miss the finances?
Right now, yeah, I'm laid off. I'm out of work, so I'm counting on him to take care of me. That's what he told me he was gonna do. He's like, don't worry about it. I got you. Yeah, so y'all better go in Sarah's GoFundMe. Please.
And help take care of her. Please. I'm just saying.
I'm looking for a job. My job is going to come. I'm a working woman. I'm not out here pauper and begging or nothing like that. But I definitely was relying on him for financial support. And he had a big influx of cash he was supposed to be giving me this month, and now I'm missing out.
Girl, why didn't you wait?
Because I was done. Right,
I understand you was done, but why didn't you play the system? I'm just curious. As your girl,
I thought I would still play the system because we have broken up before, and he'll still send me money.
Child, I would have been like, if I break up now, he might not give it to me.
I was so confident going to this man's house to talk to him. I just knew he was gonna be surprised and shocked.
He said surprise
and talk to me.
And you got the surprise though,
and baby. Yeah, and we could go back as friends because even when we were friends, we've broken up a few times throughout our relationship, and he would always still, help me out. He's very supportive financially to me.
Child, You done messed up your coins.
I ain't messed up nothing. I got rid of a demon in my life. That man did not like me. He was siphoning my energy. I believe he was a vampire, energy vampire.
Oh, I hate
You see how bright and full I am now that he's gone? And there would be times when I went to be down. My family could see it. He would suck the life out of me. So I'm so glad that he's gone. That's why it's not. And when I tell you, my God shall supply all of my needs according to his riches and glory.
Y'all. Listen to
I
that.
do not fear anything. I am crowned in favor. Money flows to me easily.
Yes.
I'm a money magnet.
Yes, honey. Money flows to me easily.
I'm a money magnet.
Yes,
money loves me.
I know that's
my
right.
My bills are always paid.
Yeah.
My refrigerator is always full. My belly's always full. My hair is always done.
Woo!
My nails are always done. So my son is always fresh.
Yes. I love it. And you know what? So I'm going to backtrack and say, ladies, don't stay in a situation where someone is draining you.
Please.
Okay, not for money, not for anything, okay? Because like Sarah was saying, money comes to you easily. Quickly, without having to do certain things.
Money is an energy. So if you're down, you're distracting money. As soon as you get up, girl, money's flowing to you. God takes care of us.
Yes.
He take care of us.
And you know money is a female energy.
I know it is.
I know.
Love us, so we gotta
honey,
be up.
Yes, we gotta stroke our ego.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, girl, you cute. Money, you cute today.
I be in it before I got here.
Okay.
I work myself in the mirror.
I know that's right.
I be in the mirror like, me and you, baby.
Oh,
you looking
yes,
good,
mirror
girl.
work.
Oh, you powerful, Miss Sarah.
Yes,
that's
honey.
how I talk to myself.
Yes. Wow. Girl, I'm loving all of this. I feel like God is so in this room.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I feel like God is a female. I'm sorry.
I do too.
Because we create.
I actually don't feel like God is gender, actually. So
okay.
I'm starting to get sensitive with only referring to as him.
Yeah, me too.
I prefer to say God or Elohim or Jehovah or, you know.
Well, I'm going to say for me, I believe that God is a woman, and I think God is a black woman. And I wear a shirt that says that in the airport and everywhere, and people be looking at me like, And the shirt says, I saw God, she's a black woman. And I say, yes, because all things came through us as black women. You know, so speaking of that, why do you think that a lot of, not all, black men hate us so much?
That's a good question. And I low-key believe Isaac hates women a little bit. He got mommy issues.
Okay.
Because of the mommy issues. Sometimes, you know, women be so broken and trying to raise a child by their own on their own. To be nurturing and tender, you need to be safe. You need to be satisfied.
Yes.
And when you're struggling, it's rough on them. And then you have to leave them with different people to go do what you got to do. And you could get neglectful if you become addicted to a substance. And I think that puts something negative in these boys that come up in the world and develop like these hatred towards women. And then I know I've experienced men who feel like I just have it so easy. And so they be feeling jealous of that easiness. They be, must be nice.
You know what's interesting?
I just make it look good.
I know
it's
that's
still
right.
Hard.
Yeah. I think a lot of people, a lot of women are sleeping with the enemy.
I was.
And I think that because the men are intimidated by the women for whatever reason. Like, you could be the lowest or whatever, but if you're confident, even in what society would consider low, like, men will be jealous of that energy.
For sure.
Of the confidence. And it's like, why are you jealous of me when you got everything?
I had a man come up to me at Prospect Park. I'm just in my zone, flowing a little social butterfly. He said, you going to come down off that high horse and talk to me? Is what he said to me.
Oh, no. And what you say? What you say, girlfriend?
I looked at him like he was ridiculous and kept it going.
You ain't check him?
No, I was like, everybody energy, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't know. Get on, sir. Come down off this high horse. These men want you to be small for them.
Wow.
They want you to be small. Don't be, and some of them like you when you're struggling. It makes you feel like you need them. So as a woman who's found some success in the world, I do feel like I play small a little bit for
No, honey, you're supposed to shine because the right man is going to love
watch
that.
me do it now, though.
Yeah. They're going to love that and be like, ooh, that's mine right there. So do you have an alter ego?
Do I have an alter ego? Because...
Are you from New York?
No, I'm from Minneapolis,
Okay, because I heard like an accent.
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay.
I feel like I have a lot of layers.
Okay.
I'm dynamic.
Okay.
And I always try to show up as my authentic self.
Okay.
So I'm not a person who could put a mask on. I'm not a person who could pretend.
Yeah.
So that's why you're like, why you ain't stay? You know he's about to give you this bunch of money, and I can't.
I'm
not a person that can pretend.
I got you.
But I have like a lot of layers, and I'm
Okay.
a wild one. I'm a peaceful, quiet one. I'm extroverted. I'm introverted. I'm business savvy. I'm street smart. All those things.
You know what? Like, I was talking to God about me one time, and I woke up literally, and God was showing me my different personas.
That's what it is.
Not personalities,
yes.
personas.
Yes.
And the reason we have these personas is that we can go in certain rooms and be able to flow.
Period.
We can go to the White House.
Yep. I'm like water.
Yes, baby.
Yep.
We can go to the hood.
Yep.
You know, and still fit in.
Yep.
And that's what I love. I'm like, okay, God, thank you for showing me that, because I was struggling with that at one point.
I was too. I wrote a whole book about it. This whole crisis I felt. Yes.
I was literally struggling, like, I don't want to say who, well, kind of who am I? You know, with all these.
Which one is me?
Yes.
All
and
of
they're
them.
all
Both
me.
of them.
Yes. But baby, I do got this alter ego. My husband hates her. Her name is Shay.
Okay.
And she come out when she done had a few margaritas. Or whatever. Yeah, I like her. He says she's scary. So
yeah,
do you have her?
I definitely have a beast mode.
Okay.
And in situations where I feel like I'm being disrespected or bullied, I definitely will throw my weight around and become a bully.
Okay. I love that. Now, see, in certain situations where I feel like I'm being bullied, I don't become the bully, but I become the aggressor.
Me too. You want to get big, I'm going to get big and I'm going to smash you.
Yeah.
You meet me with a 10, I'm going to hit you with 100.
But you know what that came from for me, and my therapist had to help me with that? It was because I was sexually assaulted at 6 or 7 by my uncle. And that version of me came to protect me. And my therapist said, well, maybe we should work on getting rid of her. I was like, we keeping her because she's fire. She'll burn up a building.
You got to have it.
Yeah, we need it.
You got to have it. One time I got into it with an ex, and I really put the hammer down on him.
Okay.
And he was a powerful attorney. So after the fire boiled down, he was like, I'm glad to see you had that steel in you.
They like that.
He liked that I got hard on him.
Their penises get hard.
He was like, you got that steel in you.
They said, ooh, give me some of that.
I clowned him. He came back like, okay, I'll do right now. I do right, mommy.
So, ladies, you know, as much as they say that they want you to submit, they want you to be about it too, baby.
You got to have both sides.
Yes.
And I was going to say, you know, I think that my still comes from, because I genuinely, my best persona is I'd like to be sweet. I like to be generous. Yes. I love to serve.
Okay.
Like, I love to serve. So, that was me as a child growing up in these environments where that is not respected. Being in the ghetto, you know, being nice and sweet, it don't get you nowhere. It gets you. So eventually I felt like I didn't have a voice. I'd be nervous and all this. And then a few people really hurted me, you know. And by that time, you know, I'm getting in my 20s now, I turned in like extra aggressive, you're going to hear me out. Right, you're not going to shut me out. You know, you're not going to hurt me. And if you do hurt me, I'm going to hurt you back. So, yeah, but then they've got to get the balance, right? Because I love to be kind and reserved, and, you know, that's my best persona. I love to be relaxed and easy.
But, you know, the great thing is you got that when you were in your 20s. I started at 40. I'm 55 now. So it took me 40 years to be able to really stand up for myself.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and what you're doing regarding this Isaac situation, you're standing up for yourself. Something big and tall.
Shout out to my daddy. I had a daddy. His name is Thomas Daly, R.I.P. My daddy passed away January 2013. But my daddy was a rough man. My daddy was a aggressor. My daddy was violent. My daddy didn't play. He was an enforcer type. So he would always put in me about protecting myself.
Yes.
And, put me in karate and put me in boxing, and watching him become violent. I've seen him pistol whip somebody at a Wendy's and beat somebody up. And I feel like so I call it I do have an alter ego. I call it Tom Daly's daughter. So you don't want to know Tom Daly's daughter, because Tom Daly's daughter is going through the wall. Tom Daly's daughter is the Terminator.
Okay.
And, yeah, Isaac had to meet Tom Daly's daughter.
Okay. So I have a question. Mm-hmm. So as it was explained, I didn't see the video. Mm-hmm. You might have the video. Mm-hmm. So were you following him like into the garage?
I did. I was following my man to talk.
Okay.
And I was in the moment.
Okay.
So
you gonna talk to me. You got something to explain. Okay.
Exactly.
Did you poke him in the forehead?
No.
I used to do that.
No, I didn't touch him at all.
No, I'm just saying.
I also didn't raise my voice.
Okay.
Yeah, I was talking in a calm manner, so.
Okay. All right. So he came out, he saw you, he's like, okay, go away. Y'all didn't start, or he didn't start fighting you at that point.
He pushed me out the garage. That was the first. And once you touch me, now Tom Daly's daughter's here.
Okay.
Now I'm in defense mode.
He went back in, and then you followed. Mm-hmm. And that's right. Okay. So, allegedly, because I didn't see the video, he said he was protecting himself from you. For people who have seen it. I didn't see it.
Full of bullshit.
I
didn't swing or move on or become aggressive with him first.
You just wanted to talk. I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. But anyway, back to us. Mm-hmm. We got to put that in there. So, where were you? We got there, right? Where are you? We know where you are. Where are you going?
I'm going to, using my voice more, speaking up for the voiceless, telling stories. I want to write more books, write movie scripts. I think that's my gifting, is telling stories. But speaking to encourage. I'm also a natural encourager. Okay. So speaking to encourage, speaking up for those who are voiceless, and seeing where that takes me. Being open to, traveling the world with that.
I know that's right. And as you should, because there's so many women across the globe where they're not allowed to speak. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
And bring me in that room, because I'm going to be the loudest one. Then they're going to start talking, because they're like, well, she talking.
Yeah. And we want you to talk, and we want to encourage other women to talk, because if we stand together collectively, we can shake a room.
Shout out to South Africa again. Yes. Because they got some movement going against gender-based violence that they are not playing. They are binding together, lifting up voices, lifting up women. And then, you have more power together. Because if you a lot of women together, you can, 10 women on one.
Right.
It's more powerful. Right.
Y'all go get them together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't believe women have to be fighters. We shouldn't have to fight men.
We shouldn't have to, but sometimes raise your voice, you got to.
Yeah, don't be a pushover. And I think that we're tired of being a pushover. I've had so many misogynist experiences in my life, because I worked in the hip hop industry. I worked in, as a model. And I worked in big tycoon real estate with them billionaires. So much misogyny I've experienced in my life. And in my 20s, I learned to 20s and 30s, I learned to operate with it. We learned to move around it and ignore a comment or ignore a situation or just put something out of your mind that happened to you that bothered you, and then keep on going, because you have to achieve what you need to achieve in a male-based environment. So I just know that I feel like now is the time where I think women are coming to a place of power.
I heard that I was pretty masculine. Like, I deal with a lot of men. And I feel like I have to be masculine in order to deal with them. And they don't like it. And I see that they buck up a lot of times, but it doesn't bother me. What did you do in the hip-hop industry?
So my goal, I wanted to have a record label. So I got an internship with the Hip Hop Summit Action Network. I moved to Los Angeles. I then started rapping and performing at shows. And my brother was a rapper and had a record label. So I just grew up in that space and just seen it. Been at the parties and all that. The award shows, the Source Awards back in the day.
Can you bust a rap right now?
No.
Oh, come on.
I stopped rapping because it just didn't feel natural anymore.
Okay.
It's very masculine to me, and I genuinely love being feminine. Okay. So it was just too masculine for me. It didn't fit me. I used to be very tomboy, very harsh. Okay. So it just didn't fit anymore. I just grew out of it. But I mean, I was hardcore rapping. I was in a group.
Were you?
I was hardcore rapping.
Oh my God, I would
hardest niggas rapping.
Love to see that. But we have so many female rappers now, and they
shout
rap
out to
feminine.
Almeda the Block. I was on Almeda the Block mixtape back in the day. These are some hardcore rappers.
Hi,
Almeda. Almeda the Block mixtape.
Is she still here?
No, that was a group of men, hardcore gangsters.
Oh, okay, my bad.
And I was a female.
Okay,
hardcore gangsters.
okay.
Real deal, yeah.
Wow. So you transitioned from that because you stepped into your femininity. Mm-hmm. What does being feminine mean to you?
That's such a good question.
Thank you.
Femininity is so powerful. And when I think about what it means to me, it's like being able to flow generally. Just being able to go with the flow. Okay. And then like water is so powerful, it keeps the rivers running, so the current is running so powerfully, it changes the shape of a hard mountain. And you know, femininity it waters, it nurtures. So like the rain comes down, it waters and it nurtures. For me, that's what femininity is like: being nurturing, being powerful enough to change something very strong. Okay. Being soft intentionally, like I have to lean into my pussy power. That's where my femininity comes from. So when I do like meditation, I try to have my breath come down into my pussy. Okay. This is where my femininity power is. Okay. And it comes up here. And when I think about it, I feel my power go down into my pussy.
Do you get a tingle down there when it go down there? Like seriously?
No, it comes into like, it's not even a sexual feeling. It just feels like I'm relaxed into a natural space. And that's the best way to describe it. But I know that my femininity, me having a vagina, is very powerful.
It sure is.
Yes.
So in my book, 3 p.m., I have a chapter called The Power of the Pussy.
Because it's powerful, baby.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Men be giving up fortune
everything
for just a little bit.
Honey, a whiff of it.
A whiff.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
They just
lost
take
all his damn fortune for a whiff.
He don't even have to get none.
Yep.
You just run it across his nose, ladies.
That pussy powerful. I love being a woman.
You know, I first heard about pheromones, right? And I used to stay in a house when my pheromones were high because it was more attractive to men. Like, men would like, ugh. You know? But knowing that a lot of women don't know about pheromones. My daughter literally, never mind. I'll tell you off the camera.
Okay. But I was thinking about femininity in sense of like sensuality,
yes.
like being aware of all the senses. So me as a feminine creature, I want things to look beautiful. I want things to smell tantalizing and inviting. I want things to feel soft and touch-worthy. I want things to hear. I want you to hear something that makes you relax, some sounds. All the senses like I tap into when I'm really focused on my femininity, and I don't have to focus much, but that's important for me. All the senses being tantalized, being very sensual.
I like that word, tantalized.
Being tantalized.
Oh God, yeah. Honey, look. But it is crazy, like just a feminine woman could get so much out of a man and not even sleep with them.
That's what I learned. So if I could teach young girls
anything, power right there.
Being that hip hop rapper, I was always put in the friend zone with powerful men, right? Because they don't want nobody coming in harsh and boldness. But there's femininity is still bold in a soft manner. So I intentionally soften my voice when I'm talking to a man. And, you know, I intentionally wait at the door for him to open it and act helpless.
Yes,
really
a damsel in distress.
Yeah, it's but that softness you have to, in like the way you even touch, like instead of like grabbing something, you have to like ease onto it. And everything you do, you ease. Everything is so my motto is peace and ease.
I love it. Yeah. I love it. I don't know. I think I've always been soft, but I had to be hard in some cases.
That's right.
And I think just watching like my grandmom and my mom and stuff like that. Now my mom is very, in her appearance, she's very soft, but her voice and personality is very dominating. And I had to learn how to counter that. So that allowed me or showed me how to be soft.
So in the beginning of my feminine journey, I feel like I had a divine feminine awakening. It was all based on aesthetics, right? So we think of femininity as like looking a certain way, but it's actually internal. You can put on a baggy shirt and some jeans and anything.
It's energy.
It's energy. That's right. So at the beginning, I thought it was aesthetic. No, it's an energy. And I used to have the aesthetic, but not the energy. So then a man would come meet me and be like, "You look like such a lady," and then I'd be like, "What up, though, my nigga?" Da, 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 da. Drinking Henny, she's straight. You know, it kind of. So yeah.
But check it out. So I see so many beautiful women, right? Beautiful black women, banging bodies, everything, and I'm like, why she don't have a man? And a lot of time, I can feel their masculine energy.
Yeah, I can feel it too.
And I'm like, like it's really repelling.
When I think about masculine energy on a woman, it's very. You say how we going with the flow. Masculine energy, a woman's taking charge instead of walking fast. Not taking in all the senses, not admiring a beautiful flower that you see or the wind on your face. You just walking all fast, and you're talking all hard, and you're busy. That's really masculine energy for me. And men do not like that. They want somebody who they can go with the flow with them. But I don't like to think about feminine energy based around male-centered acceptance or based around having a man, because that does not validate a woman for me. I don't believe just because I'm soft and feminine that, I have to have a man. And after this situation with Isaac, I'm going to chill for a little bit. I'm going to chill. I don't need a man.
I dated myself. I started taking myself out and just having a good time alone. So now it's a struggle for me to be around a whole lot of people because I enjoy my company.
Don't it? I mean, I love me good down, baby. Good. That's why I do the same thing. I love me some me. I enjoy me, baby. I mean, I really enjoy me. I am cool as shit.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So, if you could give women 3 takeaways from this podcast or this conversation, because I don't really want to call it a podcast, it's a conversation. What would your 3 takeaways be?
Another element of huge for me for femininity is your intuition. All of us women have it.
Go with your gut.
Learn to trust it, right? Because the world is so loud and your intuition is small and gentle. You got to learn to trust it. And then so the more you trust it, it becomes louder. You got to learn to trust it. Even if it puts you in a situation that, is inconvenient, learn to trust yourself. And then when you trust yourself, for me, I would go community seeking for improvement. Look at my hand.
I was going to say, your hands are pretty and your nails are too.
I'm looking at my scarring.
But your hands are pretty. I'm sorry. I have very ugly hands.
I'm scarring.
But your hands are beautiful.
Thank you. I was thinking about, as a woman, trusting that intuition and not needing approval from anybody else. If you feel it's right, you don't need somebody else to say, yeah, it's right for you to do it.
So do you feel like you didn't go with your gut?
Absolutely not. I've missed out on amazing opportunities, not trusting my gut. And that is a lesson. Learn to hear your intuition and then nurture it so it's loud and you trust it. Don't listen to nobody else.
Yes.
Be wrong. It's okay to be wrong.
It is.
Ain't nothing wrong with being wrong. And so that's number 1. Number 2 is honor your beauty. And I got this from my grandmother. Like, she was very vain, right? And people would call her conceited. But now as a woman, I respected. She was into taking care of her beauty. Your skin, what she ate, how much water she drank, her hair, her nails, supplements she took. God gave us this beauty as women.
Yes.
Honor it. Take care of it. It's beautiful flowers, and it's powerful, right? It could work as a defense mechanism for us. Also, so take care of your beauty. Learn to take care of your beauty type, and don't think comparing your beauty to somebody else's beauty as a beauty standard. No, you're beautiful.
It's inner beauty.
And you find the beauty that works for you, and you take care of it. Number 3. Find you a way to make money. You got to have your own way of sustaining yourself.
Yes.
Just because you're a housewife or a stay-at-home mom, you need to have a Proverbs 31 woman is resourceful.
Yes.
She can go out and generate some income for herself and for her family. And I think that's a form of empowerment. Knowing that just because I love a man to support me 100% and be my provider. But I will always have a means to take care of myself. And that gives me power within myself.
I know that's right. So regarding that, women, regarding number 3,
Mm-hmm.
women, if he gives you an allowance, you store that allowance. You don't need to go and spend
all of it. At least put some of it away.
Yeah, you don't have to go and spend all that money.
No, don't do that.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I like to call it fuck you money. One day you might have to say fuck you, nigga, and you need money to do that.
Exactly.
You need money to do that.
There we go. So anyway, so when he give you your allowance, don't go and just blow it. You save it. You put it away
Make
for
you some fuck you money fund.
Yes. Number 2 was what part? Oh, your beauty.
Take care of it.
Yes. Beauty to me starts on the inside and it resonates out. And I totally believe what your grandma was saying. I go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I drink water. I take my vitamins. All of that. Go with your gut. Your gut can save your life. Okay? It can save you from a world of chaos, trauma, whatever. When you see the red flags and you have that feeling that something's not right, you need to honor that. That is God. That is spirit.
Yes.
That is universe talking to you.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just saying that. Girl, I think I'm having a hot flash. I'm ready to lift this wig off.
I know how that is.
So, one question. If you could ask me one question, what would you ask?
What is your motivation or what inspired you to create this platform around this topic?
You know, I went to a psychic. But no, I was at an event. And it was a psychic there, and it was a reader with the cards.
Tarot cards.
And she told me I have 2 things going for myself. Your voice and your writing. And she told me that they were going to take me a long way. So that's part of it. But I like to know the why. If that makes sense. You know where other people would judge other people? Like, oh, look at that whore. She's such a whore, like a little kid or whatever.
Yes.
But why is she acting like that?
Thank you.
Like, there's a story behind every person. And I want to know the stories. I don't want to know what the world is telling me about an individual. I want to know your why. So my why is because of the voices that are never heard. So.
Oh, we in alignment, girl. We in alignment right here.
Yes. I think that this whole conversation is in alignment. And I wanted to ask you, because you talked about intuition. And I believe that you talk to spirit, God, whatever you call that entity. Why did you accept coming here?
Because I didn't know that speaking out was empowering to me, and it was healing for me.
Okay.
And I have experienced domestic violence before.
Okay.
And it left me down, depressed, crying every day for 6 months.
Okay.
Didn't want to look at a man for 2 years, and I decided, that's too much power. My power I'm giving away. 2 years of my life.
Yes.
I'm not doing that. I'm not giving away my power. And when I told my story and I saw the connection with all those women, it gave me a little spark.
Okay.
And so when you and others have reached out, I'm like, yes, because this empowers me. Using my voice empowers me. Telling my story helps me to overcome, and that's why.
I love it. I really, 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 really appreciate you being here. And I told you, it wasn't like an interview. It's just a conversation. But I think that those who watch will be able to take 5 takeaways from the conversation in itself. And you gave 3 of them. So it's so much in this little time span that they can take from here. And that's why it's 5 times wife. I've been married 5 times. So
girl, you got that juice. I've never been married, girl. You got the sauce.
I'm the marriage code cracker.
You got it, girl. Tell me something.
Honey.
Tell me something.
I've been trying to tell the women, but the women that I have mentored and coached literally are living their best lives.
I love it.
So I appreciate them for listening and taking what I told them and running with it. But I think that you have it too. So I'm going to run over there and get the book out the bag.
Okay, go ahead.
And they'll cut it out.
Okay.
So,
yes, and people will be surprised to know that I genuinely have good, well intentions for Isaac. I want him to do well. I want this to work out for his good. Let it be a lesson. Give him some wisdom.
well, yeah, work out for his good eventually, but he'll have to go through some things.
For sure.
You know.
So do I.
Yes, you do, and I'm not taking that lightly. So please don't.
Yeah.
You know. Some healing. Now I have to ask you something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to heal from this situation? And when I say heal, I'm not talking about the physical. That's going to heal.
Oh yeah.
Like probably next week or something.
Mm-hmm.
But do you have to heal your heart from what just happened?
Honestly, I was in such a good place when I connected with him.
Okay.
I had been celibate for 2 years. I had spent the last about 4 months before I connected with him in a deep praying, fasting stage, focused on improving the relationships in my life. I wanted to be a better daughter, a better sister, a better mother, a better cousin, a better friend, a better professional, better colleague. So I really was focused on relationships, and I felt really good inside. So now that this is over, I'm not about to take away all that work. I'm not about to say that I need to be restored now. No, I'm whole. I was whole when he got here, and I'll be whole when he leaves. And I'm not saying that rudely, right? I'm sleeping good at night. I drink my magnesium. I slept good last night. I slept good the night before. Friday, I couldn't sleep. But I am not letting him take away my power, not my goodness. I'm so good. My heart is so pure, and my heart is so big and so vibrant and so beautiful. He can't stop that. That nigga don't stop this flow.
Do you feel safe?
Okay, so I was thinking I felt safe, but honestly, I realized maybe I have a little paranoia. When I was sitting in the parking lot and you wasn't answering the phone when I was calling.
Were you my phone was off.
Is this a setup? Is he coming to get me? Because he knows a lot of people here.
Okay.
So, honestly, now I have to recognize that, nope, I got some paranoia. And I like to go out by myself, and I'm really not willing to do that right now.
Do you carry a gun?
I need to get one.
Yeah, I mean, here, definitely that. You know, not even saying for this situation, just being a woman and being safe here in Texas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you definitely need that. I went shooting, 3 weeks ago.
I want to go shooting.
Okay. We can do it. So, 134 reasons you can't find a man. And I'm not talking about you, just something. And really, it's a journal.
Oh.
Okay, so you pick the reasons or whatever. So it's 134 reasons in here. Pick a number.
11.
11. That's
Today's 11/11.
Oh my God, that's my spiritual number.
Mine too. My angel number. I see it all the time. I see it all the time.
That's the one.
And that's another thing. Isaac used to call me at 11:11 all the time. Morning and night. So I used to be like, on time, like, okay, this is my nigga right here.
Okay.
Boo.
Well, he was. Didn't I just tell you, get the lesson, right? You got the lesson, you got the platform, and you're getting ready to monetize it.
Boom.
Bam. Bam, motherfucker.
Yep. He was.
Up.
What'd he say?
You wear dirty undergarments.
Oh, not me, baby.
Not you. So, ladies.
I'm being funny, yeah. Oh, baby. Yes. Let's talk about it, because I got some stories, too.
Yes.
Let me tell you my story.
You go.
Let me tell you. So I have a homegirl who used to do my makeup back in the day. She's a makeup artist. I ain't going to say her name because this is embarrassing what I'm about to say.
Okay.
And like I say, I was raised by a woman who was all about that. Everything new, fresh, clean, beautiful.
Yes.
So I go to my homegirl's house and we change the clothes. And I see her underwear. And I'm talking about they was faded, supposed to have been white, looking gray, tatted, granny panty, cotton, ripped off the seam. And she was about to put her clothes on top of them underwears.
Okay.
I had a panic attack. I said, girl, change them underwears. You can't wear them underwears. Nobody throw them away. So she pulled out some more underwears. All her underwears look bad. I took her to Nordstrom's rack. I spent $200 on underwear. Just 30 pairs of underwear. I said, don't you never wear no underwears looking like this. Change your underwears when they start looking raggedy. I would say every 6 months, switch them out. Get you some fresh drawers, baby.
Y'all hear it?
Girl, don't ever do that. That's for your own. See, the power of the pussy.
Yes,
your pussy has to be covered and adorned in something beautiful at all times. And that gives you a feeling. Nobody knows that, but it gives you a feeling.
Yeah, so do you, shave all the time? Do you wax all the time?
So I waxed for a very long time.
Okay.
I waxed for at least, I think, maybe 11 years. So my hair really don't grow, but it does grow in a certain little area. And I keep that little strip now.
Those are cute. Now, I've seen them on pictures. Okay? Strictly Dickly, y'all. Do you put rhinestones and stuff on them?
No, baby, that pussy is enough.
I really have a cute,
so
yeah, mine too. So I got waxed, right? And I was in the bathroom and I just happened to look down and I was like, damn, sis, you cute. I was like, you really cute.
You, Andy.
Do y'all look at y'all?
And
vagina?
what I learned is we have to put special, definitely want to put like Vaseline and cream. I don't know about using lotion on it because it could cause infection. But when I was getting on the waxes, I wasn't putting, and the wax people would tell me, no, you need to put some moisture on your skin there. That is skin. So make sure you moisturize the skin on your vagina.
I like coconut oil.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and it's so cute. Like, I've heard men talking about women's cats, and I'm saying cats for...
I use cat too. Big cat energy. I'm a big cat.
Yeah, and they were saying how the lips be like kind of whatever. And I'm like, really? Like, I can't, you know. One of my girlfriends from Facebook actually sent me a picture of her cat. And I'm like, why is she... Are you that comfortable with me for sending... She said, I just wanted you to see how pretty it was. I said, okay.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, I told my husband.
She wanted you to do more than that.
Well, I haven't seen her in years, and that was out the ordinary.
She was saying pull up.
But I haven't seen her, and she lives here. And I've been here about 10 years.
It's a lot of down low women. Y'all be talking about down low men. It's a lot of down low women. I've been hit on by women in a way.
I'm strictly Dickly.
In a feminine woman. I mean... Yeah, I was in Atlanta one time, and you know how girls would be like, "Oh, I love your shoes, I love you." We compliment each other and be all woo woo with it. So this lady was doing this to me, and I'm like, "Okay, thank you," but then her eyes was like locking in, and I was like,
she wanted you.
Oh, baby, it's flirting.
Now I've had the masculine kind.
This was a girl looking like us.
No, this was. You know how I don't know what the proper term is.
I think it's stud.
Okay, so a stud. A stud in Dallas, like, really was after me. And I literally had to run away. You know, I was, like, really scared. Because I'm like, no. I'll be your friend, but I'm strictly Dickly. Oh, I'll help you unpack. No, you won't. No, I don't need you to know where I live because it could be
Studs make the best friends if they genuinely cool. Studs is cool. Tomboys, they cool.
Yeah, and they look good, too, on TikTok. They look like boys, you know, very attractive young ladies. But no, I'm strictly Dickly. I'm afraid of that. So one person approached me like that, and I didn't talk to them for a very long time. And I thought that the friendship was over because I'm like, I don't do that, and it scared me. I got nervous. So anyway, dirty undergarments, ladies. So you talked about your part. Well, exactly what she said. But my mother taught me, anytime you leave the house, make sure that your undergarments are clean, just in case you get in an accident and they have to get your ass in an ambulance. You don't want to be embarrassed. That's what I was taught. But even in the dating realm, imagine a man like taking off your clothes or whatever, and your white bra is gray.
Yeah, I would get whooped for something like that. My granny would come and slap me in the back.
And your underwear stink or got period stains. It's like, just get rid of them. Get some more. They sell them at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, they do. And Ross and all that. $4.99, $3.99.
Yeah.
Keep them fresh. If you have to change your underwear 2-3 times a day. If you have to use panty liners to protect the sole of your...
I just started wearing panty liners again.
I like them too.
Well, I stopped. I had a hysterectomy. So I wasn't having all those issues. I don't have to put lipstick on it. So I was like, I don't smell or anything, but my husband wanted to have sex, and we were traveling. And I'm like, I'm not having sex with you, and I got to get on a plane, and I don't have panty liners. So I started wearing them again.
Oh, okay.
So...
I believe because I had thought about why, once you finish having sex, wipe up and go, girl.
Yeah, wipe up, but still you be leaking. You know what I'm saying? Like
girl,
that stuff.
That's married people business.
Right, but I don't want.
I'm over here not trying to have children, so that ain't none of my business.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Though, like you don't want it in your underwear.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, no. So now I wear panty liners again.
I understand, and keep your panties fresh.
Yeah.
And you can change them out and be fresh again.
Yeah, so I appreciate you. Oh my God, you're so amazing.
Thank you.
I like you. I like your energy.
Thank
just
you, Cheron.
who you are. Thank you, Sara. Mm-hmm. So you guys, I hope that this conversation was super amazing.
It was fun for me.
It was
light
fun.
And fun. You got such light energy. Thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. I hope that you have learned something from this conversation. I need you to go and support Sara's GoFundMe for her legal fees, just for her daily whatever right now. She's laid off from work. However, as a people, we need to be able to go out and support one another, especially right now, right? So if 1 million of us gave $1,
thank you.
She got $1 million. And I don't get no percentages for saying it, and I'm not asking for shit, except you support the young lady who has a 4-year-old son and who's going to have major legal fees. So I hope that you are flapping your wings all around the world. Thank you for sitting in this garden with us, and have a super, super, super amazing day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah. Y'all like this? She cute, right?